everybody. I wanted to do more updates beforehand, but to be honest, with my previous surgeries, sometimes I spent a little too much time doing updates and not enough time recovering. And mentally, this surgery, hysterectomy, I really wanted to just take a lot of time for myself. I still want to share, but I don't feel like I always have to share in real time. I can still, let you guys know how things are going without overdoing it. I believe I can tailor this experience a little bit more this time, due to my previous sharing and my previous multiple surgeries that I've had. And, my whole life I prioritize things, right? So I think I want to get back to prioritizing when I share my content, because I still want to share, but like I said, I want to do it my way this time. I'm not going to feel obligated to be here at certain days and certain times. I just want to share when I feel good enough to do so. It has been, let's see, almost a week. Tomorrow will be a full week since I had my hysterectomy. Overall, it's been a fairly smooth week. My mom took me to surgery and stayed with me for 3 days after, and then took my son home with her for the weekend so I could just rest. Having her helped a lot because I have a hard time sitting still. I usually feel great. When I wake up, I usually don't feel a lot of pain, so whether that be numbness, anesthesia, pain tolerance, who knows. But as long as my nausea is controlled, I usually don't feel a lot of pain when I wake up. So of course I was trying to walk around and do things, and she's like, lay down. So the first couple days, I actually didn't feel a lot of pain. You are numb inside, and the anesthesia, of course, wearing off. I only took the pain meds for the first 2 days. After that, I just was on ibuprofen. I'm really supposed to be resting a lot, and that is hard to do when your brain wants to do things. And to be honest, the pain feels really similar to kind of like after giving birth. You just feel kind of weird inside, your organs moving back around. It feels weird, kind of like my other laparoscopy surgeries that I had for endometriosis. So uncomfortable, but I wouldn't say it's extremely painful. I did get a little bit of, I don't know, this weekend I wasn't feeling real great the last couple days. Maybe overdid it. I don't know. I just woke up and felt pretty good. So I'd take a shower and try to get myself together. And then by the time I got out of the shower and did my face routine, and I don't really wear makeup, but even just blow drying my hair or whatever, I'd be, oh, okay, now I feel kind of tired and kind of dizzy. So definitely learned that I need to sit and watch more movies, read more books, just try to chill out. I'm still in do not disturb mode a lot. I did drive around some today because it's Veterans Day, and of course I had to get a few freebies, but this is the first day that I drove. I think some of the weirdest things this week have been when I eat, it feels uncomfortable, if I eat too much, and I like to eat. So if you get full, moving through that area feels weird. Gas, of course, I have gas from the surgery in my stomach, and then of course you get gas anyways, but the movements inside your intestines and your bowel feel weird when there's an empty space next to them. So that's been weird. I would say when I first woke up from surgery, the next day and the couple days after, I could definitely feel an empty space. It was oh yeah, an organ definitely It feels like something's gone. I haven't noticed a lot of emotions or hormonal effects. I did keep my ovaries. The doctor found 9 spots of endometriosis that he removed. That's been an ongoing thing. I believe that the endometriosis probably grew a lot this last year because I wasn't on any hormones, I wasn't on any birth control, and I was having cycles even though I had an ablation a year ago, or a year and a half ago. When they did the ablation and the tubal removal, I wasn't on birth control, and before that I had been on consistent birth control, so I had no cycles. So the ablation and the tubal removal a year and a half ago, I think, is what put me into this like more pain, endometriosis growth. Just my natural hormones and my natural uterus don't really like being by themselves without control. So hopefully, my doctor said I should feel a lot of relief from this surgery. I'm trying really hard not to go down rabbit holes about like people's like after and their side effects and stuff. Literally 9 out of 10 women seem to be very, very happy after. Not gonna lie, I'm still scared that I'm gonna be one of those few, because it does seem like a lot of times when I have surgeries there's something new, but I'm really, really hopeful that I can be one of the ones that feels better and feels like I get some of my life back. Like I said, I feel like I've had a band-aid with being on birth control for so many years and figuring out ways to like trick my cycle to not have one until last year, and I guess it just finally came to a head. So I'm really, really hopeful that removing the monster that did its job. Thankful for my son, I'm hoping that removing that monster will give me relief. Of course, I really don't want to talk about too many like, oh, this is how I feel right after. I mean, I want to be realistic with the timeline, because we all know hormones take a long time to change. Some things might feel different now. I may feel completely different in 3 months, and then even 6 months to a year, I'll technically still be kind of adjusting. So I want to share more about my recovery. I'll probably come back on and talk about some of the things that I've used the most. And then I really want to jump back into, more vlogs about some of my previous experiences and the cosmetic surgeries and the other laparoscopies and just all my experiences in general. So hopefully I can, continue to do that, continue to show up. In the meantime, I am resting, I am on D&D. You're not going to see me a whole lot, but I will start popping back in here and there. I have some plans coming up for my businesses, and just trying to, hopefully my brain fog from the hormone stuff, like maybe with this surgery I can get back to me, and hopefully it can get back on like a clear path to, what I want to do in the future and feel like myself again. So bear with me. Thanks for being here. And if you guys have any questions specifically that I can respond to about this hysterectomy at 36 for endometriosis, adenomyosis, etc., let me know in the comments, and I will make more videos as my energy comes and goes. Have a good day.